Welcome to the Supercast. I'm your host, Superintendent Anthony Godfrey. Today, we look inside the Drug Abuse Resistance Education Program, better known to most parents and students as D.A.R.E. It is a program that has evolved over the years, empowering students to respect themselves and others, to make healthy choices in life, and to rely on something called their help network. First, let's head over to Terra Linda Elementary School, where West Jordan Police just finished a D.A.R.E. graduation ceremony, and we had the opportunity to speak with some graduates.
And let's give a big round of applause to Officer Welty. It couldn't happen without her. Make sure you mingle and meet a police officer today. I know the officers will be by their motorcycle if you want to take photo ops there. We've got SWAT team members here.
So tell me your name.
My name's Nancy Ollie.
What grade are you in?
5th.
And you just completed the D.A.R.E. program here at Terra Linda Elementary. What did you think of it?
I thought it was really fun and especially happy since I won the D.A.R.E. essay.
Yeah, we got to hear your essay. That was really awesome. Tell us some of what you read to the audience.
I read to them about bullying and about how we shouldn't do drugs and what drugs can do to you. I told them about we should all just be friends and be kind to each other. And I told them about how happy I was with this D.A.R.E. program and that Officer Kim was there to support us and let us have this big opportunity today.
Tell us about Officer Kim. What's she like?
Officer Kim is a really happy lady. She's never quiet or scared to do anything or say anything. She's always positive and she helps us out a lot, and she makes us happy, and she gives us stickers, high fives, and hugs.
That's a really good combination. Is she someone that you look up to?
Yeah, Officer Kim's one of my heroes.
That's really cool. Tell me about the Help Network. I saw drawings at the back of the room and a big banner. What does that mean?
So the Help Network is someone that matters to you and who's always there for you. And then someone who just cares about you and that you can get help with. I picked my two best friends. Her name is Millie and Bryn. Bryn is just a really girl that's really positive and she's not scared to say anything and she's tough and she always stands up for herself. Millie's just a funny dork and she likes to exercise a lot and get her energy out. And then I'm just the one that gets scared a lot and sometimes is just quiet or gets my mind off something else.
So it's nice to have friends and Officer Kim who help teach you to kind of stand up for yourself and be yourself.
Yeah. Officer Kim is a good officer. And also, I also want to thank my teacher, Mr. Pasco, and our other teachers, Miss Noble, Mr. Barber, and Miss Gorange, and everyone that's in my class, and almost everyone that's in my grade, and everyone who is here today.
I've seen some of your teachers in action. I know some of them over the years, and they really are great teachers in this grade.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much for talking with us. Have a great day. Another D.A.R.E. graduation was held at Mountain Shadows Elementary School. That's where we caught up with Sergeant J.C. Holt.
Yeah, I mean, we are excited. So we've revitalized the D.A.R.E. program here within West Jordan. We have 17 elementary schools in West Jordan City, which is a huge number of elementary schools. The D.A.R.E. program, we focus on the 5th graders of each school. And we talk to them. It's a program about prevention and boundaries and healthy lifestyles and choices, anti-bullying. There's many benefits. Those are just the core areas that we have been teaching. D.A.R.E. also has several other core areas that involve mentoring and being a good friend and even down to suicide prevention and things like that. So we're just excited to have this program back. We were able to secure some grant money, which enabled us to have 3 D.A.R.E. positions this year as a pilot program to start. I'm currently the supervisor over that program, and it's my interest to hopefully see this program grow and bring some public awareness to it on how much of a benefit it is to our elementary school children and hopefully we can increase and allocate more resources to put into this for the district, for the kids.
I have to say, we're here at Mountain Shadows Elementary for a D.A.R.E graduation, and I've attended a lot of these over the years, and the enthusiasm of the kids is really fun to see. And it does empower them. It gives them some tools that, like you referenced, give them a higher level of social and emotional wellness that we've been focused on a lot lately as a district and as a society.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talk a lot today, and the back of this graduation, I know that this is an audio interview, but one of the things that you can see are these kids have drawn their circles of support network, their help network that they have. And it's fun to go through and read those that the kids have put. I mean, some of those are their friends, some of those are police and fire, some of those are their pets at home. But just helping the kids recognize that they have a help network, they have a support network, and that we, as police officers and school officials, are part of that help network, or that we should be, so that those kids can rely on us to answer questions that they have. I mean, we spend a large amount of time with these kids every day at these schools, and they need to be able to know that they can utilize some of those professionals in their lives for part of that help network. And I just think that it's a really cool gesture. It's a small gesture, frankly, of what the program offers. Just a glimpse into it. So great things happening.
I love the concept of the circles and the help network, and being deliberate about thinking about who can help you in advance of when there are problems.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, oftentimes we don't know. We deal with children sometimes that don't know that they can utilize certain aspects of that help network, such as police. And that is one thing that the D.A.R.E program is great for. Is it teaches these kids that we are a resource for them, not something to be feared, not something to be afraid of, but something that should be familiar to them. Hopefully where they see us, they don't see us and equate that with, oh, there's trouble or something like that we're here. We're here as a support system for them.
Right. Kids viewing police officers as a support and as a help and as a positive is a great benefit of the program. And I have to say, as I walked into the school, 3 different people said how excited they are to have the D.A.R.E program back and to have you guys here in schools.
For sure. We've received very positive feedback. We're appreciative of that. I am appreciative of the officers that I supervise that are administering this program. They are very busy. And it certainly, I would say that we're staffing this at a minimal level right now in this pilot portion of the program, but we hope to just expand this and grow and allocate more resources. Of course, with that comes challenges, as there's many different aspects of policing that we're working on right now on spreading resources out. And, I think that we all can relate with that, but we're very excited to be back in the schools with this program.
Well, we're grateful for this new focus, for the support you give us in so many ways, just with a wide variety of issues that come your way and come our way. And it's a great relationship, and thanks for everything you're doing.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll hear more from students in the D.A.R.E program and from Officer Kim Welty, who teaches D.A.R.E and is devoted to empowering kids to do the right thing.
Do you want ideas for being happier and healthier? I'm McKinley Withers, Health and Wellness Specialist for Jordan School District. Please join us every week for Wellness Wednesday. It's a feature on the Jordan School District website that offers free and simple tips for improving your health and wellness. We cover a variety of topics to help families, like reducing stress, improving eating habits, finding more time to build relationships, and increasing overall happiness. Check out Wellness Wednesday every week on the Jordan School District website at jordandistrict.org. For additional health and wellness resources, visit wellness.jordandistrict.org.
Welcome back. We're talking about the D.A.R.E program and what students walk away with when they graduate. And we're about to meet the very popular Officer Kim, who teaches D.A.R.E. Tell me your name.
Isaac?
And Isaac, you just graduated from D.A.R.E, right?
Yes.
You're a 5th grader here at Terra Linda Elementary. Tell us about what you learned in the D.A.R.E program.
We learned a few things about drug facts and health effects, and a few things about bullying and responsibility.
What are some of the things you learned about responsibility?
how to respect others and also treat others how you want to be treated.
What about drug facts and smoking and other things? You learned about not participating in that.
Yes. One of the things is so we try to stay off of that stuff is because it could also lead to death.
It's very dangerous. How about bullying? What did you learn about bullying and treating other people well?
Bullying was the different types of bullying, like cyberbullying and physical bullying, and just how to stop that stuff.
What are some of the other things that you liked about the D.A.R.E program?
Officer Kim was really nice.
Tell me more about Officer Kim. I've heard a lot about her.
She is really kind, and she listened to what we had questions and stuff like that.
Did going through the D.A.R.E program give you a different perspective or thought about police officers?
Yeah. Normally I thought police officers just helped out with like traffic and stuff like that, but now I heard that they do like all sorts of different things.
Are they friendly?
Yes.
What do you think of Officer Kim?
She's really awesome. She's a good teacher.
I can tell. What do you think of Officer Kim?
Well, I think she's the best officer I've met. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Other people didn't hear that.
What's that?
Be glad the other officers in here didn't hear that.
You don't want the other officers to feel bad.
No.
She's the nicest. So D.A.R.E is back in West Jordan, and Officer Kim is here with me. She is the teacher at the two schools whose graduation I've just attended. I heard a lot of really nice things about you from kids today. What do you think of this program, and what is it like working with these kids?
I love this program. Working with the kids has been, I don't even know how to explain it, like overwhelming. You start off thinking it's going to be one way, and it just spirals out of control with goodness. It's beautiful. The kids are amazing. They're so warm and welcoming. They want so much to be part of our lives and for officers to get to know them. And they want to share, and they want to tell us how much they know. And they're smart, and they're beautiful. It's just amazing. It's a wonderful program.
I've been really impressed with how articulate all of the kids are about the program, about the things that you've taught. It's really interesting because you don't always see that happen in the classroom, despite our best efforts. But boy, they are all conversant in the aspects of the D.A.R.E program. Why do you think that is?
Well, I have to give a lot of it back to the kids, because they really are smarter, bigger, and better than we can imagine. They really are. They are the best of all of us, and then some. And then I'll give myself a little bit of credit by just repeating things. I repeat things and repeat things and repeat things to them that I find super important and that I know are important to them, by how quiet they get in class, how they'll get a look on their face when something means something to them, and that will tell me, okay, this is a topic that's important to these guys, so we'll spend a little more time on those aspects of it. So I like to just kind of watch the kids and see what's important to them.
I love that look on their faces. I miss that look on their faces. I'm not in the classroom anymore, but it's really fun when you see that connection, and obviously you are making that connection a lot. Participating in the D.A.R.E program is probably the most interaction they've had with an officer at this point. What is the value of being able to create that positive relationship?
Well, as part of the D.A.R.E program, our final lesson was the Help Network, and it is talking about those additional people in our lives that are there for us. And I really wanted to showcase police officers and their relationships to us, or the ones they can have with us. I want them to know that we're here and we're not off limits. And I feel like that the more they take the time to see that, or the more that we take the time to reach out to one of them or talk to one of them, then they're gonna realize that we're not off limits. We're not the bad guys. We really do care so much, and we want to be there for them. I think it'll just help their relationships. I think they'll be less afraid when they see one they don't know.
I agree. I've loved looking at the pictures of the help networks on the back wall. It kind of makes me want to be sure that I'm someone that would be included in a lot of help networks, because it's very touching to read the descriptions.
It is. And when I presented to them, hey, let's find one person in your life that's part of that help network, it blew me away how beautiful and creative they were. Some of them even put their pets on there because we talked about how important our pets are to us as part of our help network, right down to their best friend who is always there for them. Every single person has somebody different that's important to them, and it's important for them to remember that and to think about, oh yeah, I do have somebody. I'm not alone.
Exactly. I can really imagine people thinking, the kids realizing, hey, wait, I really do have some people in my corner.
I have so many people. What should I pick?
That's right. I have a lot to pick from, more than I thought. And it's really more of a health network even, because when we're connected with others, that's how we can be healthy. That's how we can feel safe and secure.
Yeah, very much.
Thank you very much, Officer Kim. It's a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks to everyone who works so hard to support students in our schools. We appreciate the partnership with West Jordan, South Jordan, Riverton, and Harriman Police Departments, all offering D.A.R.E in Jordan District schools. It's a program that builds a healthy relationship with police and empowers kids to make healthy choices. Thanks as always to all of you for listening, and remember, education is the most important thing you will do today. We'll see you out there.